Whoa, hi there. So, not much happened today. I was basically sat at this desk all day long looking at spreadsheets and fixing spreadsheets and calling my on call with my manager and sharing our screens just because the spreadsheets were getting so complicated and hard to work out what was going on. Yeah, so that was today. That's where I had my t-shirt. Yeah, so this is the state of my flat. It does look messy, but it's just because I washed a bunch of clothes and towels at the beginning of this week, and I just haven't put the folded things away, so it's actually clean stuff. It just looks messy because this has been here for about 5 days now. So yeah, this is messy, admittedly. So that's all rather messy. And this is rather messy too. But oh, what's this? Look at that. So this is chicken tomato soup, tomato sauce pasta is what. So I took some chicken breasts and I cooked them inside this. I sliced them thinly and cooked them inside that. And then to make the sauce, I took them out and then put them in a bowl, that bowl there. And then to make the sauce, I should have used that bowl for my pasta anyway. To make the sauce, I had nice cherry tomato cans from Sainsbury's, the Taste the Difference ones, and chucked them in there and crushed them with this thing to make them all saucy. And then I added some, what's it called, tomato paste, 2 spoonfuls of tomato paste, and then add some, what in the UK apparently is called double cream or something, whereas in the US it's called heavy cream. I don't know. I think I added a bit too much. It was a bit too sort of not sour, but like I wish it were sweeter with the tomato sweetness. But anyway, hey ho, that's for next time. And then I added some these spinaches to what's it called? To just add greenery and flavour to it, and mushrooms as well, and just chucked in the chickens, and then stirred them around and thickened the sauce up a bit, and then added the pasta in slightly al dente, and then cooked it up, and there we are. It was absolutely delicious. I was very happy with that because I don't think I've ever actually made a creamy tomato pasta before, so I was very happy with that. Now it's just because I'm actually really cold right now. Oh, I don't know how cold it is. It's probably not even that cold. It's probably about 4 degrees or something. It's just because I don't turn the heating on. I allow myself 1 hour in the morning from 4 to 5 a.m. I automatically have the heater turn on and run it, just because then it makes my room warm when I wake up, so that it is less unenticing to get out of bed. Because when it's really cold in the room, it makes you not want to get out of bed. So by having it a bit warm earlier in the morning as well, it naturally sort of makes it easier to get out of bed, but also increasing temperatures make you sort of awaken you in the morning more naturally, rather than having an alarm clock, which I still rely on, but it helps, I think. But I'm so tired. It's only, what's the time? It's just before 9, but as you can see, trusty clock. There we are. Yeah. So it's just before. Oh, my shoulders are a bit tight. I need to do some rotator cuff exercises. Just before 9. Well, apparently it is 9 now, and I think I'm going to go to sleep already just because I am so tired. I live in the UK, so the time zone changes such that the time becomes an hour earlier at the end of this month. So I started prepping for that. Today's the 3rd of March, so I started prepping, I think, isn't it? Something like that. So I started prepping for that, I don't know, I suppose from Wednesday onwards, but I just realised I've booked flights to go out to Singapore for, that's good, for the 29th of March, so I might experience a couple days actually of the, yeah, I will, so I'll experience 2 days of there being an earlier hour. Maybe it's worth it then, but basically I was sort of thinking just now, I've probably been decreasing the amount of sleep I allow myself, just for little reason. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a day today. No plans for tomorrow at the moment. I have to somehow take care of this and put it this way. I'm not sure how. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I've still got a half kilogram of chicken just there, slightly wrapped up in cellophane on that side. So I have to. I don't know. It's so complicated. All of this is so complicated. The thing is, the room's so cold. You might as well just leave this outside, just because it makes no odds compared to just putting it in the fridge. It's so cold. But no, I should put this away somehow. I don't know how. Like, I suppose I try to use some. Yeah, I'll use that big thing there, big plastic pot. Okay, that should be fine. But yeah, no. At the moment, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably going to go to my friend's uni hall and watch an F1 game race there. Should be good fun. It's good to socialise. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Oh, it's already 9 o'clock, so I don't think all of my trades for the day went through. My trades for my positions, but I've fixed the issue I had with putting on the wrong trades, and well, no, I haven't really fixed it, but I've taken all the wrong trades off, and then I've put some of the right ones on now. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. Okay. Gotta go to hit the hay. I think I'm gonna go to bed but spend a couple hours just watching videos about microphones. That's kind of become my thing now. I actually love learning about microphones. And I'm watching quite a good film at the moment, actually, a Japanese film by Studio Ghibli called Pompoko. I think I've talked about that before. So far, it's pretty good. If you are someone who's interested in Japanese, in the Japan culture, and who actually wants to get into the root of what it sort of traditionally might have sort of felt to interact in a Japanese way, then I think it's quite good. It's quite good. It doesn't talk about, I think the stereotypes that a lot of people have about Japan in the modern day, it's set in the modern day. I think it somehow captures, well, not so, it's quite clear how they do it, but it captures a more traditional cultural aesthetic of Japan. Okay, it's time to call it a day. Let's go.